I'm Reverend Gbade Ogunlana, the darling pastor and Paitowa. I'm inviting you to a place or introducing to you Gbade Ogunlana Center. I realize about three major things that especially black people, we don't give attention to. Number one, training. How will you be better if you are not trained? We need a comfortable place where we can have training. This is why I have, by the grace of God, established Gbade Ogunlana Center at Accommodation in Ibadan. A place whereby you can come, bring your boys and girls and train them. Computer training, Bible training, professional training, because we need to be trained to get better. Are you a pastor? You have your head of department. Do you take time out with them to teach them and train them on what to do? We are fond of blaming people for not doing the right thing without teaching them what to do. Training is important. Many times you wish you have a place that is comfortable, a hall, an accommodation. For us to do tangible training, we may need more than 1 or 2 days. But the problem has been, where do we stay? This is where Gbade Ogunlana Center comes in. Are you a teacher? Are you a trainer? Do you have students? Come and train them there. There are 3 halls where we can have training. Then we have accommodation that can accommodate over 100 people at a time. Head of departments, pastors, let's come around. Coaches, let's come around and have opportunity to give our people trainings. Not only that, black people don't have culture of resting. We need to rest. God, having created the universe in 6 days, he rested. Jesus, in John chapter 4, rested. Especially we ministers of the gospel, we don't rest. You need to take time out to rest if you want to last long. There have been situations whereby men of God have served people with compassion, with anointing, until they became fagged out. There was one that was off preaching for 2 years. Why? For not resting. We need to establish the culture of resting. Why don't you take time to come and rest? At Gbade Ogunlana Center, Accommodation here. Gone are the days whereby you need to go everywhere looking for a mountain to pray. Why don't you come around and pray? The beauty of it is this. It is within Ibadan city. Yet, the serenity, the quietness, the peace, the nature, you will enjoy it. There are fully air-conditioned rooms with fans, with fridges, with everything that you may need. You have halls there for training. You have time to relax. It's beautiful. Number 3, I write novels. I've written 2 novels now that have been read on radio. One is presently being read in 2 states in Nigeria. I know what it takes to write. I write other ordinary books, then I write novels. I need quiet place, quiet environment where ideas can flow unhindered. This is why I established Gbade Ogunlana Center. Do you know, in writing these novels that I've written, I had to travel out of Ibadan, sometimes to Gambia, sometimes to Ghana, to have a cool place. But why do I have to travel now? I don't have to travel now. All I need to do is just to go to Accommodation and sit down. Now, this is towards the end of the year. Is it not time you and me sit down and plan for the year? When you plan and give direction to money, money covers more distance. This is the time we need to sit down and plan. There is a place, Gbade Ogunlana Center at Accommodation, where you can come, sit down and plan for the year. That is why I'm introducing this place to you. Are you interested in training people? Are you interested in having the time to rest? Are you an author? Do you want to write books? Oh dear, you don't need to go outside Ibadan. You don't have to. You don't have to think of Ede. You don't have to think of Oyo. You don't have to think of Ife. Come around and sit down. You'll enjoy everything there. And by the grace of God, things are getting better every time there. There are different rooms of different prices, depending on your purse. Let's come and develop culture of training, of resting, of going somewhere quiet. Pastor, I want to pray. That place is for you. By the grace of God, in a very short while, I'll establish the standard library there, whereby you can come around and learn and study and read great resources. Pastors, teachers, business people, housewives, professionals. You don't have to get out of Ibadan to have the best of creativity. You don't have to. To get the best from your mind, you don't have to. Come to Gbade Ogunlana Center. If you're interested, you can call this number anytime. 070-260-217-56 or 070-260-217-57 or 070-260-217-59. You can call any of those numbers anytime and they will attend to you. You can come alone. You can come with groups of people. You can even book online. Just go to Gbade Ogunlana, www.gbadeogunlanaministries.org. You can book online there. I'll be expecting you. Don't forget, training, resting, praying, and for writing. Gbade Ogunlana Center at Akwete. You're welcome.